Okay, so first thing I want us to look at right now is the possibility that everybody can become a great leader. Yeah, because the truth is, in life, everybody is a leader. You are a born leader. I'm talking of you. Yes, you listening to this now, you're a born leader. Leaders are not made, leaders are born. That means every human being born on this planet is a leader. That includes you and me. Now, one may ask, if everybody is born a leader, why are certain people more proficient in leadership than others? The simple fact about that is that you have not exercised your leadership skills before now. You see, those whom we say they are born leaders, or those whom we ascribe to as born leaders, are people who have learned how to exercise their leadership skills from a very tender age. Maybe by virtue of the fact that these people were born into a family where leadership is modeled, or they had mentorship, or on their own they were able to coordinate themselves very well. So they grew up with that way of life or attitude or principle. So when someone looks at them, you think, this guy is a born leader. But everybody is a born leader. Your leadership skills begins to grow or begins to manifest the moment you begin to become a leader, or the moment you make the decision to become a leader. When you make that decision, you start manifesting leadership, because the first thing you do is you start taking events more seriously, or you begin to look at events from another perspective, not from just the basic general understanding that people have. You begin to look at events in line or in view of their moral bearing or their moral background. So you can become a leader. You can become a great leader, irrespective of how your past has been, irrespective of where you are right now. You may have failed in everything you do, but there's one other truth I want to let us know, is that in leadership, nobody is a failure. Because irrespective of the challenges you're facing or the setbacks you go through, it's part of the process of making you a leader. Maybe by those experiences that you think you have failed in, when you go back to those experiences and think about them, it begins to bother you that you actually failed in those experiences. Then after a while, that experience begins to inspire you to you make a resolve, you make a resolution to become better. So that experience you had in the past inspires you to become a better person in the future. That means that experience was part of the process of what made you who you are. So everybody is a leader. Only we manifest our different leadership qualities or different leadership abilities at different levels. Okay? So don't look at yourself like you're not a leader. Look at yourself from that perspective that you're a leader. That involves, or that means that you can face whatever comes in front of you. That means you can always triumph, irrespective of how challenging the situation, the project, or the endeavor may be. You can always succeed, because leaders are successful people. So I believe in you. I believe in the best in you. I believe you can manifest the greatest leadership of all. Because sometimes leadership is rising to the circumstance or to the situation. So if you've looked at your life and you don't like how it is, you can rise to the situation and change it, because you have the powers. You have it within you. Once more, I believe in you. Cheers and thanks for listening. Okay, so first thing I want us to look at right now is the possibility that everybody can become a great leader. Yeah, because the truth is, in life, everybody is a leader. You are a born leader. I'm talking of you. Yes, you listening to this now, you're a born leader. Leaders are not made, leaders are born. That means every human being born on this planet is a leader. That includes you and me. Now, one may ask, if everybody